a promise. The only reason I am here today, standing on this stage, is because of a promise made between two strangers. When I was 2 years old, my mother was going through a very difficult phase in her life. We were nearly homeless because she had left my father. She was going through domestic violence. And this is when she met Christina, a poor refugee woman from Angola, a total stranger, a widow, a mother of 6 kids, and Christina worked as a cleaner, but not a full-time as a cleaner. She never knew where the next job would come. And when she met Christina and me when I was 2 years old and she saw her struggling, she didn't hesitate to offer help. Basically, she told Christina, my mother, why don't you go to the city 5 hours away from the village, find yourself a job, and I will take care of Maria until then. So my mother left to the city and she never came back. The social services, they always try to take me away from Christina, because they used to say, how you're a single mom, you have 6 kids of your own, how are you going to take care of Maria? But Christina's motto was, who feeds 6, feeds 7. So she took care of me. Unfortunately, when I was 9 years old, she passed away from a heart attack. I was too young to understand the meaning that she had passed away. So I always thought that she had gone to Lisbon to look after my mother, and I waited and waited and waited. So Christina's daughters, they kept the promise alive and they took care of me, even though it was so difficult because they were starting their own families. At the age of 12, I got an amazing opportunity, a scholarship to go to a Catholic school for free. 9 months later, I was expelled from school because I used to steal chocolates from the other girls. So at the age of 12, I stopped going to school. Those days it was normal. If you couldn't afford putting a child in school, it was normal not going to school. Pretty much. And then I started working to support my family, my sisters. Pretty much from that point onwards, I was told the only thing I could expect to achieve in life was to be a cleaner, just like my mother. So I thought to myself when I was 18, if the only thing I'm going to achieve in life is to be a cleaner, I refuse to just be a cleaner. I'm going to be the Ronaldo of the cleaning world. So I left Portugal and I went to where the best jobs in cleaning at the time was. So I went to Switzerland and I started to work as a cleaner. I started to learn how to speak French, and as my language progressed, I started to get better jobs. I started working as a nanny, started washing dishes in the restaurants, and I thought life was fantastic. I had money, life was fantastic. And then I just thought,